It's April, it's freezing. I guess it's time to make the videos. Hello, my YouTube friends! So I had this great video idea that I was gonna produce that would be called, I Can Double Your Twitch Views Almost Overnight. And of course, if you're watching this, you know that that's not the title of this video. So you might wonder, what actually happened? Well, the basis for that video was a very simple marketing technique that always works, and some simple planning to generate more interest in your streams. So with this idea in mind, I went off to Twitch to find streams that would verify this whole idea. And of course, when I searched for streams that were basically streaming to no one, it totally verified exactly what I was thinking. People with no viewers were spending absolutely no time on titles or anything to do with producing an interesting stream that makes people want to click. The real problem with the video was exposed when I went to look at people that were getting hundreds or even thousands of views on their live streams. A vast majority of these people weren't spending any time on any of those things either. Their titles and everything were just as garbage as the people who weren't getting any views. Needless to say, I was absolutely shocked by the result. But it got me thinking, how exactly were these people pulling thousands of viewers using absolutely horrible titles that weren't any better than the people who were getting 0 viewers? There had to be a reason. Well, I'm pretty sure I found it, and you may not like it, but I'm gonna share it with you today. So you know what? Let's get to it! So before I dig into the data, I wanna use a little bit of common sense to try to figure out why all the top streamers have gotten so unbelievably lazy with the way that they set up their streams. And without looking at any data at all, common sense tells me that there must not be a lot of new viewers coming into the Twitch platform, just based on the fact that these stream setups are so unbelievably low effort. In other words, most of these big streamers weren't making any effort to bring in new viewers because there aren't any on Twitch. And in some ways, psychology kind of works in their favor on this too, because if there were any new viewers, the first streams they were going to check out are going to be the ones that have the most viewers. So they pretty much know they're already going to attract any new viewers that come to Twitch just based on the fact that they have more viewers than anyone else. So I know you might be thinking, Mike, that's just speculation. You can't possibly know that. And to that I'd say, well, yes and no. There has to be a reason why established streamers who know the game are just basically mailing it in. And while nobody seems to track any information on actual new viewers to Twitch, there is other data that is tracked that supports this conclusion. In fact, the numbers that you can actually find that are tracked make it kind of worse than I'm describing here. So let's take a look at the numbers. Now the data I'm going to be looking at is on the Twitch tracker, and it just says Twitch statistics and charts. And right here in the overview, we can see that just this month or so, we've got 2.2 million viewers on Twitch with a maximum of 3.9. And we can go basically month to month, and you can see how this goes up and down. You know, the peak was obviously right in the pandemic area, and it's been relatively steady for the last year or so. But when we start to get into this viewers plus streamers, well, it tells a little bit of a different story. So the blue line is streams. So that's the number of people actively streaming. The green line is viewers. And you can see right here that when we start to get down here into the last year or two, we've got nearly as many streamers as there are viewers. And in some cases, we've got more streams than views. So if we look here at this ratio, it's getting closer and closer to 0. So there's 23 viewers theoretically for every stream, which means there's a lot of streams that are just getting 0 viewers so that the big guys can get their 23 or mostly 100, 1,000, 2,000. If a stream's getting 2,000 viewers, there's a lot of these folks that aren't getting any. Now, I'm not sure this Twitch growth thing really tells us a whole heck of a lot because, as you can see, concurrent viewers is consistently going down. But I think right here will tell you everything that you really need to know. So right here we have the average concurrent viewers, and of course here is the average concurrent channels that are streaming. So if we have, 2.3 million viewers at any given time on Twitch, and we have nearly 97,000 streamers, that's not a particularly good ratio. But it gets even worse when you look at this. So this is the number of active streamers. In other words, people who stream on Twitch on a relatively regular basis. Over 7 million active streamers. But there's only 2.3 million active viewers. So if there's that many active streamers and that many active viewers, sure, some of these viewers may watch more than one stream or something like that, but it's not a whole heck of a lot of viewership to go around to that many streamers, which is basically what I'm saying. The viewers are not going up. The average viewers are actually going down. The active streamers, the number of people trying to reach an audience, continues to go up. Now, if we go up here and we look at the viewers, I think this is pretty telling right here. You can see the 2025 mark, and it's on a pretty steep decline right here. Viewership is down. Now, this could have something to do with the landscape that we're experiencing in games. Nothing is particularly good, but you could see, from 2022, COVID hits, and we've been up here ever since. This is by far the lowest that we've seen. And I don't expect that that's just going to magically turn around and go up. I think we're probably going to be somewhere in here over the next year or so. So it's not a particularly good sign as to where we're going on Twitch with viewers. And it's certainly a very difficult landscape when you consider the fact that viewers are going down and streamers, well, they're going up or staying the same. So those numbers actually paint a pretty bleak picture of where things are on Twitch if you want to be a live streamer. However, if you're committed and you understand that in order to find an audience, you're going to have to take it from another streamer, there are definitely opportunities for you to be successful on Twitch. Especially considering the fact that the bigger streamers are just putting in zero effort at this point. If you were to use a simple three-pronged strategy of planning, entertaining, and repurposing, you could definitely find success in today's Twitch landscape. So let's talk about it. Planning. If you're going to grow and bring in viewers from the existing Twitch viewer base, you can't just go live. The good old Tuesday stream just isn't going to work. You're going to need to pick your games wisely and create stream objectives and consequences for every single stream. A stream objective is a goal that you want to accomplish in game or otherwise on your live stream. So maybe finish level 10 of whatever game in less than 8 minutes by 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Consequences are things that happen if you fail. They could be something like, I dye my hair blue, or I eat an expired 10-year-old Pop-Tart. So I'll finish level 10 in under 8 minutes, or I'll eat this caterpillar is gonna get a lot more clicks than a Tuesday stream and chill title. Now, entertaining. Energy is absolutely the key here. You need to be high octane, high energy for the entire stream, even when no one's watching. If you can only manage that for an hour, then only stream for an hour. Now your goal and the consequences should be more than entertaining enough to keep everything pretty interesting. And if it isn't, then get harder goals. Now, structuring your stream like this has another really beneficial effect. It makes the third part of our strategy really easy. And of course, that's repurposing. With an exciting goal and fun consequences, creating a YouTube video should be pretty easy. The best YouTube videos tell a story, and you planned one already. You just have to edit it up and highlight the best parts. And then you can clip it out even smaller for viral short moments. Big moments of success or failure. I mean, let's face it, eating a caterpillar is gonna get a lot of views as a punishment. Now these videos should go on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and anywhere else that you can think of, all pointing viewers back to your Twitch streams. Now I know this is going to take a lot more work than just going live. But you saw the numbers you're up against. There's more streamers than actual viewers. They're just not good. To beat the odds, you have to be flat out more prepared and better than the rest. And with this strategy, you won't have to stream for 6 hours every single day. 2 well-planned streams a week will be more than enough And personally, I'd probably go with 1. And to hedge your bets even more, you can multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. So there you have it. You know what you're up against and how to beat the odds. Are you up for it? Let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you want to see how to multi-stream for free in OBS, you should check this video out. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.